Firstly, my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for carving out time to watch and support the first video in the series of mental health morsels. It really means a lot. While I was thinking what should go next, I stumbled upon the clutter in my own head as to what thought morsels should all of us hear and think about next, rather chew and gulp down next. The series, as you know by now, is focused on watch what you eat, of course, in the mental health context, of course. I thought, let's feed our minds with the morsels of where have you fixed your mental health optic or the lens, if we call it. Judging and judges are not really restricted to courtrooms to convict a person guilty of a criminal act. We engage into acts of daily living and being which are not criminal in the slightest of the sense, but we have judges all around us and also within us, actually, in the form of our friends, family, co-workers, and actually society at large. We are judged for what we wear, how we talk, what we think, and who we are. The science of psychology talks about something called as schemas. Those are the mental representation of things, people, and phenomena built in our heads through our personal and outside influences and experiences. These schemas are working as our trusted lens to view the world. And we believe that all that this lens shows us is the reality, and nothing other than that is real or true or valid or justified. So that becomes the ultimate reality for us. What we forget in the process is that where we focus the lens is what is available for us to see. And oftentimes, out of habit, out of convenience, ignorance, and our big fat friend, our ego, the capital I specialists that we all are, we believe very firmly that my idea of good and evil is the supremost, since I am somebody and I can't ever be wrong. We all have that little or more of a narcissistic streak in us. Let's get aware and accept it. Don't we know this? Of course we do. But the funny thing is that we catch this habitual thought pattern in others rather quickly than we would identify that fact that we also are doing the same thing as we go about leading our lives. While we move about from one interaction to another in the family or at the workplace, we are carrying these thought bags packed with I, me, myself, and biased lenses, fixating on what I choose to see and ignore what I don't want to acknowledge, I don't want to accept, or serves as a blow to my comfort zone, my ego, and my beliefs. Here is a gentle reminder to do a quick check-in of the lens. What kind of the lens are we carrying? Is it wide enough to pan and incorporate diverse perspectives and personalities in our psyche? Is it clear enough to help you see things very clearly actually as they are? Are you carrying a lens cleaner to clean the lens at regular intervals? Are you moving your hand carrying the lens regularly in different directions to catch the uniqueness around you? Is your lens seeking all that is beautiful, picturesque, fair, compassionate, and humane, and moving its focus away from all that and all those who pull you down, who criticize you, who demean you? Remember, our life becomes all that we put our focus on, our lens on, the mental health optic on. What you put it on is what you will see and believe. Don't forget to focus it on things and people, hence, who are worth it. Stay tuned. as we build our mental health diet planner with more such morsels. One more time, please ask these questions to yourself that I just mentioned about your lens, and make sure that you do it consistently.